Hey everybody, Dry Socket here, and we're coming in with round 2 of our zombie action shooting discussion. So last time we talked about a scenario in which we would run and gun, right? But we're going to talk today about more like a castle defense. So we're going to have 4 positions. First position, you're going to start elevated. You are going to have some kind of long-range rifle, and you're going to have to take out specialty class zombies. So if you think like Left 4 Dead, like maybe bloaters, nothing too crazy, maybe one tank or something like that. But the idea is you want a rifle that's accurate, a lot of punch. That's going to be your starting position. From there, as things get closer, you would fall back and you would gauge with a rifle caliber rifle. Last time we used a pistol caliber rifle or carbine. So more of a traditional rifle, whatever you want to use, battle rifle, as it were. From there, you would fall back to a pistol position, whatever kind of pistol you want to use. And lastly, you would fall back to a shotgun position where you have to clean up the remaining horde of the undead. Now, in this scenario, the idea is you can have as much ammunition as you want, and you only really have to think about, capacity, changing mags, getting more ammunition in and just continuing to engage until that position is overrun and you need to fall back. Now, just like the last video, we can speculate, and you can be like, oh, I'm gonna have this machine gun, I'm gonna have that, whatnot, but you get points if you really own it and you really have the magazine. So please, comment what you think about my loadout that I'm gonna run through with you guys right now, what you like, what you don't like, what you think I should change. But if you post your own loadout, you get extra style points if you make a video and show me all of your toys. So we're gonna start. The rifle I have chosen might surprise you because I'm gonna go bolt action. I am gonna go with an M77 by Ruger. And this one is in 338 Win Mag. I love this rifle for a couple reasons. Number one, I'm pretty darn accurate with it out at long range. For whatever reason, the weight and the way the scope works and the way the recoil is, this is a great gun for me to shoot and I can get on target with it. So that is important for this scenario. Also, when you think about that round, because you could go bigger, and I do have bigger rounds, but at 700 yards, you're generating 1,500 foot-pounds. That will drop an elk. So even, a tank style zombie, a bloater, all the way out to 700 yards, I am going to be able to drop that target. So, I should be able to pick things off as they get closer. When they get closer and now, choosing my shots and getting those special zombies isn't a problem, then we're going to switch over to an AR. And I think most of you guys are going to choose an AR because chances are we have a fair amount of AR mags. It's what we do, right? So nothing special. This is my AR. I have these loaded up with a 5.56. Nothing special about really anything on this gun. Got a scope here. I can switch to an off angle with pop-up sights as things get a little bit closer from there. I've got, the Mandalorian crest on there, the Mythosaur, just for some extra style points. So AR for my rifle. When we go to pistol, again, I had a lot of options, but it came down to what do I have the most mags for? I thought about, running like a Glock 17 or a Springfield XD40, which I have a fair amount of magazines for, but I do wild bunch action shooting, and as such, I have a ton of 1911 mags because, we drop them, we're hard on them. I also, probably the prettiest gun that I own is that Supernatural Colt. I've got an extended mag in there just to start with getting those zombies as they come in, but I can do a lot of mag changes before I have to fall back to my shotgun. Now, shotgun makes sense to be magazine fed. Not too many options, but I went with Mossberg 500 with the Sidewinder. I have 3 of these round barrels, but I've got 10 or 12 of the stick mags for it. Stick mags only hold 5, but still, you can get a lot in there. And then the Mossberg is a pretty easy one to just chuck a round in through the window. I'm used to that for cowboy action, so I can get a lot of pump and shot out of my Mossberg. Should be able to do a lot of work for me. And then, if it comes right down to it, cold steel trench hawk to clean up anything remaining. So that is my loadout, M77. AR-15, Mossberg 500 with the Sidewinder, 1911, and the Trench Hawk. Please comment what you got, and again, if you can link me a video that shows me your guns, me and Jason would appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Get out there and shoot.